Hello and welcome to round number 5 of the AOR F1 2018 F9 League Championship. We're now in Spain, in Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia, and I have to be honest, I am struggling to race on this track. And this is online race, so this is gonna be, I'm gonna do my best to get up some points. And we're moving on into the qualifying, and this is my first try. I'm gonna set the time on 120.6. Putting on to P8. This is not good, so this is my second try. I'm gonna put the time on 119.6. That's a lot better. And I need to pit in to change tires and refuel. And I'm gonna do one last try to make some points, make some positions. And this is my final try. I'm gonna state on still saying P12. I should do another try, but I can't get fast enough. And here we are at the green lineup. We have Vijor on 10, pole position, Nick 2nd, Rama 3rd, PK96 4th, Waddles 5th, High Ground 6th, F1 Scott 7th, Chris 8th, Limaro 9th, and we have a reserve driver, King Fo on 10th, Sabofal Lifela 11th, age 76, and me myself on 13, and yeah, there goes very fast here. And here we go at the race start, and we're off. I got a better start than H, but he's almost driving into me, and I'm in the middle of the field, and we have full grid today in this race, so this is gonna be very interesting and very hard. It looks like there's been an accident. PPK96 is driving out of the P1 and in turn 1 and lost, and he's now retired from the race because of this accident. I am now driving up side by side King Fo, and here comes Miss Bain, and they are free wide into the next turn with both Williams and the Toro Rosso, and I'm right behind Chris, and here comes F1 Scott Golf in Mercedes. I'm trying to overtake on the inside, a little touch there, but I managed to, no, he's still on the right side. And whoa, he's very hard to drive with. Anyway, I lost the position to him, and it looks like Mr. Bain has spun out, and I managed to overtake Chris because he is a bad exit on this turn. And I'm moving up to P10. I'm right behind F1 Scott Golf, and we're moving into the final quarter. And there's someone spun out on this straight. I don't know who that is. And we have a fight between F1 Scott Golf and Waddles. And as you can see, Waddles' car is now controlled by AI. So I don't know how that happened. It looks like Waddles has been disconnected for somehow. So I don't know. I finished my first turn, my first lap. I'm moving to P9, and it looks like F1 Scott is trying to overtake Waddles' car, who's controlled by the AI. And AI is not well good enough, so I'm gonna try to overtake him on the inside of this turn. Try to control, but there's no chance that AI has a chance against us, by the way. Moving into P9 right now. I don't know what caused the green yellow flag, but we're moving on to lap 7. It looks like W. Jor has spun out in this turn, and I managed to overtake him and moving on to P2. Sofalia Fela is in the lead at this point with the race. I'm moving on into lap 10. I'm going into the pit to take my first pit stop of this race. I'm doing a 2-stop strategy because of the hot weather. They're sunny, so that was the tires wore out. Set of soft tires. I'm moving out. S1 Scott has overtaken me. Gauss has overtaken me. I'm moving out now, and it looks like Chris is driving fast straight down to trying to do the first turn, and I managed to exit in front of him. So that's very good. I'm now into P9. I lost some positions, but some of the drivers hadn't pitted yet. Moving on into lap 11. I'm right behind Gauss. And take me on the inside, and overtake him very easily, and moving up into P8. Moving on into lap 18, I'm going into the pit for my second pit stop, and I'm gonna set another set of soft tires. Or is it? I am pretty unsure what should I take. Is another set of no, I remember now. Sorry, I'm in a set of mediums. Sorry, I forgot how I did it anyway. Okay, I'm moving out into P10. There's a 30 seconds gap between me and Chris behind, so I'm keeping my position. In lap 27, this happens.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Well, that's my first DNF of the season. I am very disappointed about that. It looks like I accelerate too much on the curves on the apex in the last turn. So that's how it happens. So I underset the car and crash into the wall. And because of that, safety car has been deployed. It looks like Mr. Bane has got a drive-through penalty because of speeding under a safety car. That's not a good idea. The safety car has been deployed. All the cars must be slowed down to catch the safety car queue. And Nick is in the lead right now. So I'm gonna follow him sometime. Here's some debris from my car. My car has disappeared, so that will take a while to clean up this mess. So safety car has to be deployed, and this is gonna be a very interesting end of this race, by the way. We're moving up into lap 32, and start of the lap 32, and as I restarted, Nick is in the lead. It looks like something's happened on the last sector. I don't know what happened. It looks like here is Sean, and look what happened to Gauss. He's out of the race, and Chris has received a second time penalty because of that. H got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Wow. And Mr. Bane got a 3-second time stop and go penalty because of ignoring yellow flag. I don't know what's happening. It looks like they didn't follow the rules so properly. And moving on into the final on the finish line, Nick's taking the second victory of the season, and he's now gonna retake his the championship lead. And Chris got a 5-second time penalty for unserved stop and go penalty. Well, that's not looks like he's completely forgot about that. And here we are, the reserve driver King Fo crossed the finish line on P11. And here we are, the top 3 of the podium. Nick in first, Rama second, and we have Lemaro on third position. Here is the results. Nick is the winner, Rama in second, Demara on third, F1 Scott Golf in fourth, Jason fifth, W George 10 on sixth, Chris on seventh, H76 on eighth, High Ground on 9th, and Salfela is in the 10th, rounding out the top 6. And as you recognize Mr. Bane, he's got a 30-second time penalty. But it doesn't affect his standing, so he stands here on P12. Wow, there's a lot of penalties in the final match. And here are the retirements. Unfortunately, I was among them, so I had a very bad. Okay, here we are at the championship standings. Nick has retaken the championship lead because of my crash, and I fall down into third place. And I thought I'm gonna fall further down. But it looks like I've fallen just third. Now I'm only 15 points behind Nick, so everything can happen. So yeah, this is Nick's second victory of the season. There are a lot of happens going on in this season, so let's see about that. Moving on into constructors, Sauber and McLaren sharing the first place. We have Williams on third, Ferrari fourth, Haas fifth, and down the 10th we have Toro Rosso with 17 points. So this is gonna be a very interesting season. Well, that's the Spain Grand Prix. Unfortunately, I have a very bad race because I'm very struggling to keep in driving Spain. But next time will be different. For next time is the Monaco Grand Prix, so this is gonna be very difficult to die there. But I managed to keep it tough. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all guys in Monaco. Bye bye.